Hey, what's up, y'all? Dixie T here. It's been a while. I did a full-on wrestling YouTube video. Hopefully, y'all like it. And I'm gonna give my thoughts upon the Survivor Series getting canceled. Now, I gotta say this right now. If Vinnie Mac is listening, and by some miracle or some fluke that he's somehow watching my video, I gotta tell you something, Vinnie, Mr. McMahon. The reason why your buy rates for Survivor Series are so low is because you have too many damn pay per views. Now let's look at the pay per view. You have coming down after SummerSlam. You have Breaking Point, Hell in a Cell, Bragging Rights, and two of those shows, Hell in a Cell and Bragging Rights, happen in the same month. Um, you know, what the fuck? Why have these shows? Why have these? And no, you can have Breaking Point. I would concede to those. But Hell in a Cell and Bragging Rights, they are hollow at best. You knew that Hell in a Cell, basically there's like little to no blood. You can't be so graphic or anything else. Just turn to something like this is it should be Hell in a Cell should be a violent encounter, something violent and bloody and what have you, and it's not. Just something. Just when you strip that stuff away, you can't bleed. You can't show the actual pain. That good stuff. It's just a regular match. It's just becomes a regular match with just a cage. Nothing really special. And bragging rights, I think, is even more of a joke because when wrestlers, um, you know, just can come from either brand every willy nilly with no type of consequences. What's the point of proving a brand because everyone else is just you can just walk on Raw and SmackDown or this, that, and the other. It's boring. It just bragging rights makes no point. It's just bland. It just people say, oh well, SmackDown's better or Raw's better. It makes no point because everyone else can just walk on either other show without having a unified tag team titles. You just walk on Raw. You can walk on SmackDown. You can walk to NXT or ECW or whatever. Hell, just honestly, no one really gives a crap about what they have about that show, and they're gonna put it on WWE.com pretty soon. But that's just my personal opinion. I might make a video about that later. But neither the case, I think that this shows that Vince does not really. I think Vince is actually just lost it. I think he's. I honestly think this guy's losing it at this point. And I just don't see him actually looking at the real problem. He's looking at the not at the true core. He's looking to say, okay, a band aid or something. You want to put gimmick matches just for the short term, but nothing for the long term. I mean, the WWE needs a surgery, but he keeps filling up with band aids. John Cena's, these guys, we need to put new guys over. We should put Sheamus on there, band aid. We need this, band aid. Band aid for this, a band aid for that, gimmick match here, tossing random superstars there, nothing addressing the true problems or getting any solutions out there. Now, I don't know why they don't do it. Pride, arrogance, they truly believe that if you can't cut it, like Vince said, if you can't cut it, get out. He said at one Real Sports interview when he knocked the papers off that stupid reporter, thinking that, oh well, yeah, I think he's better than everybody else. Bullshit. You know, I have my faults with TNA. I have my anger at them some points. I think they're good. Sometimes they're bad. But honestly, I'll say this about TNA. At least I think they have some semblance of listening to their fans. Dixie Carter came on an interview showing that she will probably basically said that we're going. She's suggesting that they're going to take less pay-per-views, and I'm happy for that because once you have the days of 12 pay-per-views are over, and I think you should go back to that point. I think hopefully they are moving back to that point of something like maybe 7 or 8 shows, pay-per-views a year, and having a really just build up to their like a Night of Champions on free television or something like that. Something that would actually draw money. And I know there's some people and some YouTubers who are upset at TNA at this point. But I think I can respect them. At least you agree that I can respect them at least some point. And you can respect them a little bit more than WWE these days. Of course, the WWE has some right things. Miz is his push, even though I don't know why the fuck you give them the tag team championships unless you have someone over like just straight in society. CM Punk is over as hell as a heel. You just squash him one. You just squashing him. It's nothing. It doesn't really make any sense about that. You have someone like Jack Swagger, who I honestly think I don't know why he's still there in the WWE unless he really loves it, or he's promised the world, and he's honestly I don't see him staying there for much longer. I have a feeling that he might just not only go to WWE or leave WWE. I think he might just go to UFC and just say, "Fuck you, Vince. I can go to this MMA and not only make more money and gain more respect to you, but actually be more relevant in your last product." And that's just gonna probably what's happening with Jack Swagger. If he's smart, I think he is. He's gonna probably take his American butt, go to UFC, and make some of that big money. But anyway, that's just my personal opinion. Wrong, right? But anyway, it just seems to me that WWE is just putting band-aids instead of really fixing their issues and fixing their, going in deep surgery. Of course, Vince is too daggone stubborn to do it. I think someone has to get in his ear, be it Shane. If someone has to get into his head and say, listen, the way it's modeled, the gimmicks, it doesn't work. They might give you some small bumps here and there, but in the end, it's not going to give you what you want to be in the promised land. You can have your nice little build at WrestleMania, but in the end, if you have to have 10 months of crap, you won't be surprised that people are not going to sit back and watch WrestleMania builds. Because, folks, you can have the great WrestleMania build and WrestleMania in the world, but if the wrestling career is shit, no one's going to come back. People haven't come back. And let me tell you something. WrestleMania buy rates have been slowly but surely dropping for the past couple of years. And I think that trend is going to still continue. Bret Hart or not. But if I'm wrong, right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But the WWE has to really really do some really deep cleaning, really deep surgery to fix its main problems and make it something a little more better. Not only for their financial safety, but their whole product as a whole. But that's just my opinion. And y'all can disagree, but hey, I would like to hear some responses to stuff like that. Video response, comment, PM, what have you. Anyway, Dixie T here. Peace and love. You will be doing back to these new full YouTube videos. Because, I love doing blog TV, but, I'm just getting a little tired of it. But anyway, don't forget, link in the description, DCT Lounge. Hopefully I can get, hopefully I'm going to get it because get to the DCT Lounge tonight. If not, I'll do it again to Saturday night. If not, I'll give you a video update. A quick one to see if I can do the Dixie Lounge tonight. If I can't, I'll do it tomorrow. Anyway, Dixie Tia, peace and love. I will see y'all when I see y'all. One.